Introducing first, from Meat Mountain, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Jay Cabrera and Bad Dude Tito, the Wolf Zaddies.
Wolf Zaddies want to be on the top of the tag team food chain in the United Wrestling Network. We saw them a few weeks back on the debut of Primetime Live. Went to a war with the Tribe. Time limit ran out. So they remain undefeated to the Wolf Zaddies since their return at Milestone. But that didn't sit well. They want to absolutely outright dominate and win.
It's an interesting thing to go to a time limit draw. Do you think they maybe are going to come out maybe a little bit more on fire, trying to work quicker?
Could be, but they're going to have a tough test ahead of them in the Bodega.
Are you serious, Dre?
Introducing their opponent, at a combined weight of 481 pounds, the King Fat Boy, Papo Esco, and Danny Limelight, the Bodega.
What a combination the Bodega make. The way that they forged as a unit, Danny Limelight had a bit of a skid. You know, went to a time limit draw, speaking of, with Slice Boogie on Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, a pair of losses to Kevin Martinson, one of which happened right here on Primetime Live in a phenomenal matchup. And then wait behind the curtain was that man Papo Esco to ring him back in and talk about familia.
Papo's really been the yin to Danny Limelight's yang. They've come together to make a fantastic tag team, and I'm excited to see these two teams clash.
Another busy week for Limelight Rivera. It has advanced to the finals of the Lions Break Collision Cup, New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong. He will face Clark Connors this Friday in the finals, so check that out. But focused right now on tag team action. Man, look at this. Big on big. Papo Esco. King Fat Boy in there with Bad Dude Tito. I mean, gosh, I know it's cliche in the world of wrestling, but I'm telling you, I hope the ring is reinforced for this one.
Absolutely, that is a lot of beef in there. And the Wolf Zaddies and the Bodega, they are a pack of wolves. They're a pack of dogs fighting over the same bone, and that's a victory on Primetime Live.
A lot of beef, very little candy in this one.
So one thing to note is that Bad Dude Tito is a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so he has legitimate submission grappling skills. Let's see if he's able to utilize them against King Fat Boy.
He might need to pull guard if he's on his back much more.
Memphis Wrestling is back! The all-new Championship Wrestling for Memphis premieres Saturday, February 27th at high noon, right here on CW30 Memphis. April 11th at Top of the Line Banquet Hall in Memphis. Who will become the first Memphis Wrestling Champion? Get your tickets at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com.
So this is exactly what I mean by the yin to Papo Esco's yang, where they're two totally different styles. This high-flying agility has totally taken Che Guevara by surprise.
Yeah, I think you're speaking the same language. It's what we were touching on too, and it's coming to fruition now in the matchup. Nice double teaming, buzzsaw kick, dropping that big cranium down on Cabrera. Look at these quick tags here, James. Boy, and since coming back and teaming with Papo Esco, that swagger has come back to Danny Limelight. Hold on, you had a bit of a skid, but now it's right back. All that orgullo, that pride.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks focused. Looks like he just really has that drive in there with Papo. Again, these frequent tags, and now they have him isolated in their corner, and this spells trouble for Che right now.
Sure does. It's not where you want to be. They're in that corner store at the Bodega. They're in the wrong part of town, in the wrong alley. As they say, the Bodega, you can get whatever you want, including the beat down upstairs. Goes Danny Limelight, and I mean, what happens there when you get hit from both angles?
So it's like a head-on car crash where there's significantly more damage smashing together as opposed to just from one side.
Oh, rocketed Danny Limelight into Tito. How about that? Dividing, conquering.
A little bit of a speedball special, it looked like there from Papo and Limelight. Innovative offense, and once again, they've got Che isolated here, and they are dominating. And again, incredible agility with alacrity from Limelight, but
oh, there we go. Referee's back turn. There's some double teaming. Elevated into the power slam. Might get him just like that. Boy, that's a quick way to turn the tables. That one big double team move, and look who's in control, guys.
So that's the downside of being significantly lighter. Yeah, you got wheels. Yeah, you got agility. But one of these dudes gets his hands on you, and you're taking a fight.
Limelight Rivera is getting some serious frequent flyer miles in this matchup. JFK to LAX coming in for a crash landing.
Yeah. Tito's telling Papo Esco, that is not a smart thing to do. I would not want to make that big man angry.
He's already mad enough, but yeah, you were talking about earlier, Danny Limelight, I mean, God, just some elevation sensation for him. He's got to be seeing stars.
Yeah, he didn't land on his feet that time, guys. Earlier, I didn't know if it was Danny Limelight or Miles Morales. He had that incredible agility and balance, but now that this big bruising team, and they've got more, here's where the experience factor could come into play here as a tandem, Blake.
I agree 100%. That's the team mojo is a big thing that we always talk about, how well they work together, and the Wolf Zaddies been together for years.
Cover after that huge launching shoulder block. That was an absolute decleater if there ever was one.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Wolf Zaddies get Danny back in their corner. They've been doing a fantastic job of double teaming him in their own corner.
Do you think that the goal might be to isolate Rivera, the smaller man here, guys?
I would imagine that's the case. If I were going in there and fighting against him, that's what I would do. If you can slow him down just a little bit.
If. That's a big if. Easier said than done, as you can see right now. The elusive Danny Limelight trying to catch this guy's like trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, though. Uh-oh, look out here. Oh, bad dude driver by Tito, and that's going to bring in Esco, who's there just in time to make the save.
Yeah, that's one thing about the Bodega. Danny Limelight, he trusts Papo to have his back. You know, they have that sort of gelling confidence in one another, that they're looking out for each other.
I think if that bad dude driver had happened a few feet further over towards the corner, I don't think Papo would have made it there in time. But this match continues, and right now it is Limelight that is paying the price. Look at this power personified. Wow.
You got some serious airtime there. He's a big boy.
You think?
I do think that, you know, to your previous point, the strategy has to be, you know, the harder you hit Danny Limelight, the slower he's probably going to get.
We have a saying in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and fighting. You take a black belt, you punch him in the face, it becomes a brown belt. So forth all the way down. Same thing's applying to Danny Limelight. You hit him once, he starts slowing down. You hit him again, he slows down even more.
Yeah, they haven't been able to ground him just yet, though. Oh, look at that, though. Look at how nimble Limelight is into the clothesline, turning in mid-air to take down the big man.
Let's see if he can get over to Papo. Tito's between him and Papo, though, but he's got an ability right now to possibly get there.
Danny Limelight, again, keeping the pace quick. Beautiful head scissors takedown where he's finding it. Tag is made. Two big freshmen coming in, and this is going to be two big bulls locking horns. What a slam by Esco. What power.
Esco definitely getting the better of all of those exchanges. He's taking on the Zaddies by himself, 2-on-1. Impressive work.
Said it was starving. It's an all-you-can-eat right now with the Wolf Zaddies. Look at this double teaming. Kick into the slam, all that body weight down. I gotta guess that's got to be around the
smart move by Che to roll out of the ring.
That was smart. Buy him a little bit of time. Both these guys are hurt.
Never safe, though. Never safe. There we go. Big dive to the outside. Big high jump.
This time the elevation serving to Danny Limelight's favor as opposed to him bumping all over the ring. Looks like he's got things back in control.
Well, you got to think somewhere SoCal Distancing is watching this thing. You know, because I got to believe whoever wins this thing might be near the top of the heap for the tag team titles. That remains to be seen. Just my call. But what a match it's been.
Fine tag there. What a move. Oh, Tito caught him. Impressive.
Into a huge spine buster. Almost chokeslam. This is not where you want to be. Not where you want to be. There we go. Satisfaction guaranteed. Zaddies win.
Here are your winners, the Wolf Zaddies.
Beautiful double team and pin there by Latino Meat.
I mean, what a match. Hard hitting, high flying, everything you want to see in great tag team action. There you see it. Big power on display. Rolls him up. Thank you very much. Into the satisfaction.
Yeah, satisfaction guaranteed, like you said. So long goodbye to Danny Limelight and the Bodega. But that was just incredible tag team competition on display from both teams.
Main event still to come. Speaking of tag team action, It'll be the Pope teaming up with Watts, taking on NWA television champion Zicky Dice, mystery partner. We're going to take a little break, catch our breath. We'll be back right after this.